face. And I thought life was over. I feel just unstoppable when I've got my makeup on, you know? I'm just Tanya. Hello everyone, this is Burn Beauty 2018, and I was just about to change. I've been very casual all day, but I'm going to do my podcast in about an hour. So I thought, why not record the way that I kind of kick it up a notch, and not a whole big notch. I don't need a big notch. All right, it's my podcast. It's serious. But I do want to add a little bit of eyeshadow, and I'm not wearing any. What you see me doing right now is looking for the perfect flat brush, which I can't find because I am looking for it. This one will do. It's kind of smallish. Actually, kind of the lip. It's kind of an under eye. This one is better. It's a little fuzzy. I want a really flat brush. That's it. Here it is. It's flat. Doesn't have a lot of floof in it. We don't want a lot of floof because our face is already done. And I'm using this new Ace Beauty Violet Sage palette that I got through my first Ipsy delivery. IPSY. It's like a monthly delivery, and I got it because, you know, like my husband was getting stuff, my dog was getting stuff. I wasn't getting anything. I wanted something cute. So I'm wondering if I should put green on. I feel like green is not right for me today. I'm going to do a dark hydrangea. Let's do a dark hydrangea. And you can do this so easily with just two colors. So I'm going to pull my lashes down. I'm going to go right above my shadow. This is great shadow that I'm using. You see all that pigment in there. But I'm using this flat brush so that I can deliver that pigment. If you have a fluffy brush, then that's great for making for smoking it out. But if you're trying to only deliver it to a very specific area, then you don't need a floofy brush. Is that the technical term, makeup artist? Floofy brush? Let's see. So I'm going to get the other eye. I can't see. Hope y'all have been well. I've been trying to make more videos. Our next one we do is going to be about our eyelashes. But I've already got them on today. I've had like the longest day ever. Been up since 6 a.m. something, and it's not an influencer thing to do. You know, it's a businesswoman thing to do, but it's not an influencer thing to do that's got to do a podcast later in the night. So I get up early in the morning, but I don't usually get all pulled together. You know what I mean? It's like I'm up and I'm doing stuff, but I'm not special in any way. And this morning I was, you know, fried, died, laid to the side this morning. So I've got the purple on and it looks really pretty. And I delivered it with this brush. It's not messed up any of my other makeup. I'm going to clean my brush like I always do. I want to use the same brush. These are my Morphe brushes, and I have tons and tons of brushes, but I usually just try to stick to my Morphe brushes. Really, I love what they do. So now I just cleaned the dark violet off of that brush, and this dries instantly. And I would use it no matter what, whether I wanted to use this brush again or whether I just wanted to set it down so that the next time I pick it up, I don't deposit dark violet into my eye. So the other color option here is this light violet and then this lighter color right here. So I'm going to see if I like the light violet just in a transition phase right here. Just like right in the middle. You'll see that? Just right in the middle. just lightening it up. I'm not making it the actual color, but I'm lightening up the dark violet because I want to pull this color out to be light on the inner corner of my eye, darker as it goes out. So let me take a look. It's harder when you've already got your liner and your lashes on, so that's why we're doing it this way today, because this is how you make the change when you're at work and you didn't, have time for your eyeshadow in the morning or just didn't put it on. Now you're going to transition to going out on a hot date or something. This is it. This is the way. So now we've got this. This is what we're looking like. We're looking pretty. Clean the brush one more time. And we're going to deliver the Cosmos color, which is sort of a neutral, a golden neutral. And we're going to deliver that right there on the inner corner. We're going to have to do some blending. So don't get panicky. Don't say Burn Beauty with the HE double hockey sticks. Are you doing? That is pretty. It's 3 colors. I was going to do 2. I think I said 2 at the beginning. But that violet color caught my interest as a beautiful transition. And so, here we go. Cosmos right here. And we're running each color, you notice, we're running each color into the color before it. I don't like that I've got some right here. Into the color before it. I'm going to be actually on film today, so this is like no joke. Now, we are going to smoke it out a little. And when you hear smoky eye, it's not about the color. A lot of people think smoky eye means it's a gray eye. Well, it's not. It's when you take a floofy brush and you get in here and you go around the edges and you just smoke it out gently. The further your hand is away from the tip of the brush, the lighter your touch is on this brush. And you don't want to take off all that makeup you just put on. So just very lightly go over the edges just to soften those edges. So it's not a full, I'm not doing a smoky eye, but I'm softening the edges. And this is the technique you would use to do a smoky eye. We can do one day, but not today, because I gotta go on camera. So this is what I will look like on camera tonight. It's pretty. What's it missing? Highlighter. We gotta highlight our corners or bust. Highlight or bust. I have a very special brush for that, which you would not think would be just a round brush, but with the Jaclyn Smith Morphe collection, it is just a little round brush, and it is for highlighting the inner corner of your eye. And I did not think it would work, and it works beautifully. I'm using No Money Hustler Baby, and I'm putting, I think this is Hustler Baby, the shiny one, and I'm depositing it right here in the corner of this eye, right in the corner. It can come up just a little into the shadow. This makes her look sexy. This separates the women from the girls, okay, y'all? This separates us. This is, I'm going out to dinner tonight. I'm going to use since I've got a small brush, I normally use a different brush right here. Down the tip of my nose, and clean that brush, and then the brush is all blown out for my highlighter. I've used it so much. Not taking good, proper care of it. I'm going to get on the cheeks. I'm going to get on the chin. So we just did a makeup touch-up, pre-camera, pre-live podcast makeup touch-up. I need to touch my lip a little. Or in Bloom, it's just lip liner. There's no lipstick present, and I find that to be an awesome thing when you're talking a lot, drinking a lot, eating, whatever. It stays on so well. And my skin grafts are different colors. They're much darker down at the bottom. So I did not do an ombre. That's just a difference in color in my skin grafts. Then, of course, we're going to finish with Urban Decay. Who needs to bake? Nobody. You got this. If you've got Urban Decay Glow Getter, is this called Glow Getter? Ultra Glow, All-Nighter Ultra Glow Urban Decay. You're good for the night. And hit this eyeshadow because it's not been done. A lot of people don't. The one thing you need to know is that if you do your highlighter that way and then add the setting spray, it's going to bring your highlighter down a notch or two. So I really secure my makeup. So I've done it. You still see my glow, but I'm going to touch that glow up again before I go on camera. So that's it. That's how easily we go from no shadow to a 3-tone beauty. You notice I didn't put any color underneath my brow. You can if you want to. I already sprayed my face, but I use this flat brush when I want to do it. And then I use this. This is just by Beauty Junkies on Amazon, and it's a double-ended highlighter. So you have a regular highlight that goes under there, and then you have a shiny one that you could put in the corner too if you didn't want to use. If you didn't have that brush that I just had, you would just use that right here and just drop it right in there, just like that. But for the other one, for this, it goes right up under your eye, and it's a flat color. I'm not putting it on there. I don't want to mess up my eyes. It's a flat color. And you put it on to make that really, really dramatic, like I just did it, because I just couldn't control myself. To make that really dramatic brow look. But I don't use frosted shadows or anything like that. Frosted shadows or the frosted end of the stick for right under the brow, because to me it looks like the 70s or the 80s. I've lived those decades, and I know it's cool to have it come back into style. For me, I want this line under my brow to accentuate my brow, but I don't want that frost up in my eye. That's the 80s. No, wham bam, no thank you, ma'am. So I just did a little bit under my eye. We can do it heavier next time, so if you want that really dramatic line. And I'm going to let y'all go because I need to be getting on TV. I love you so much. And whatever you're going through, please remember that this too shall pass.